We're learning new details this morning about a break-in at the home of actress Sandra Bullock. The Oscar winner left her bedroom and found a stranger standing in her hallway last month. Kevin Frasier, co-host of The Insider, looks at what happened when Bullock came face to face with a stalker.
In the early hours of June 8th, Sandra Bullock woke up to loud banging inside her Los Angeles home. According to the search warrant, Bullock, fearing for her safety, went to close her bedroom door. That's when she allegedly spotted a man in dark clothing in the hallway. Bullock then locked herself in her room and dialed 911. As 39-year-old Joshua Corbett was taken into police custody, he screamed, "Sandy, I'm sorry. Please don't press charges." Bullock never heard Corbett enter. She told police she had showered and went to bed, and only awoke to the loud bangs. The police report does not say how long he was inside her home. At the time of his arrest, Corbett was unarmed, but allegedly carrying a handwritten letter where he wrote, "I'll be around, as you know. I love you." It was signed, "Your husband, Joshua James Corbett." He also wrote about her 4-year-old son, Louis, who was not at home at the time of the incident.
You have the right to have a preliminary hearing.
Days later, he was charged with residential burglary and stalking. But after police conducted a search of his home, they uncovered an arsenal of weapons and charged him with 19 additional felonies. This is not Bullock's first encounter with a stalker. In August of 2010, the star filed a restraining order against a mentally ill man who had stalked her off and on for nearly a decade.
You can't prevent people from doing crazy things. This happens. There are mentally ill people out there, and obviously celebrities have high exposure.
Criminal defense attorney Ninaz Safari says that while these crimes are not preventable, there are ways to protect victims. If Corbett is convicted of stalking, he may have to register as a sex offender, allowing Bullock to keep tabs on his whereabouts. Corbett, who remains in prison, has pleaded not guilty to all charges. If convicted, he could spend more than 7 years behind bars. For CBS This Morning, Kevin Frasier, Los Angeles.
So scary because she has a gate, she has barbed wire, she has an alarm system, and the question is, how did he get in the house? And they're not releasing those details deliberately because
and the question was, what was his intent?
Right.
Well, he thinks that he's married to her. Crazy. That's his intent, crazy. And he thinks he's in love with her, but they don't want to give out too many details because they don't want to give people ideas. But that is so scary that he was in her house. Glad she is all right.